Today, we're going to talk about the 4 harsh truths about GLP-1 medications and Ozempic. So, a lot of people think that they can lose up to 5 pounds in the first week and continue that weekly. Unfortunately, that is not true. We do tend to lose a lot of weight, but I'm going to explain that later. I am Darlene Gonzalez, and I am the nurse practitioner here at Optimum Health of Utah, Integrative Medicine. I have helped thousands of people lose weight on this medication successfully. Okay, stage 1 is the water weight phase. This is when you tend to lose a lot of water weight, up to 5 to 8 pounds. Why? This is because you're using those glycogen stores. You're also eating a whole lot of less the inflammatory foods. And so you're having that anti-inflammatory effect. So you tend to diurese. You tend to lose a lot more in the first and second week. But I don't want you to get too excited about this. This is great. You're going to be happy about it. But remember, after that, you kind of get used to all of this, the anti-inflammatory, the water reduction, etc. So you will start losing 2 to 3 pounds a week max. Okay, stage 2 is the fat loss phase. This is where the real work happens. This is where you start to lose a lot of that visceral fat. A healthy, sustainable fat loss at this point is 1.5 pounds to 2.5 pounds. So keep that in mind. Don't get frustrated, because if you're losing 5 pounds a week, you could be becoming undernutritioned. The other concern about losing that much on a weekly basis is you can start losing your muscles. And so keep up with that protein intake. Keep that protein intake high, avoid your muscle wasting, and support this long-term metabolism, because you want this to be consistent and you want that metabolism to continue to work efficiently. And when weight loss is too fast or too slow, if you're losing more than 3 pounds in a week or none at all, then we need to figure out a plan for you. We need to decide if we need to increase your dosage or not. I have something I call the 5 Ds: dosage, diet, deficiencies, dreams, and diagnostics. Okay. Your dosage, is your dosage too low? Is it too high? Are you losing too much? We need to decrease you. If it's too low, we need to increase you if you're not losing weight or efficiently. Diet, are you eating too many anti-inflammatory foods, too many carbs? We need to talk about that to see if we need to decrease. Deficiencies, are you deficient? Are you becoming deficient in nutrients and vitamins? Are you taking your greens to prevent that? Dreams, are you sleeping okay? If you don't sleep well, you can increase your cortisol levels, which then increase your insulin and cause issues with losing weight. Diagnostics. Is your hormones imbalanced? Because if they are, you can come in. We can check your estrogen, your progesterone, your testosterone, and see if any of that is imbalanced, correct it, and then you're going to lose a little bit more efficiently. Plateau phase, stage 3. Everybody's going to go through this. So do not panic. A lot of people will get to about 20, 25 pounds of weight loss, and then they plateau. They panic. They don't know what to do. They completely stop. Do not do that. If you do that, you're going to have an issue with the recalibration. Staying on that dose, staying on the medication will help you recalibrate and get you back to where you need to be. Okay, stage 4 is the final stretch. When you're about 10 to 15 pounds away from your goal weight, weight loss naturally slows down. Remember, it's percentage, it's not how much. So now percentage of your body weight is a whole lot more than even when you started. So 0.5 to 1 pound is huge. And also remember, you might be gaining more muscle now at this point. So this is normal. You have fat to lose and your metabolism is strong. So don't drastically start cutting those calories or jack up your medication dose here. Instead, write it out, because that is going to be key. The big picture here is that personalization is everything. Every single patient's timeline is so different. So do not expect to be like your very best friend or whoever else you see on TikTok. There's no perfect weekly number. What matters is the trend over time. At Optimum Health of Utah and Integrative Medicine, we combine your comprehensive medical lab testing, personalized nutrition coaching, hormone optimization, ongoing support from our functional medicine team. This is how we help you lose weight. Keep it off without wrecking that metabolism. That is the last thing we want to do. I'm Darlene from Optimum Health of Utah. I'm the nurse practitioner here. If you're on any of these medications and you feel stuck, and you're stressed, you don't know what you should do, make an appointment, call us, let us look at everything. Let us put everything together, decide if we need to make a different plan, if we need to start drawing some labs and see where you are.